And welcome back, everybody, to All Sports Uncut, your wrestling segment of the show. And it's the greatest character known to man. It's your boy, the champ, in the house with, I don't know what side he's on, but that guy.
I am the CEO, the founder of this show. That's who I am.
You may have founded the show, but you definitely don't support the show. Nice to see, by the way, that you finally cracked into that little piggy bank of yours and got a light ring.
No, thank you, thank you. You also like my new mansion I just bought?
You know, it looks so good, it almost looks fake.
Right,
Like it's a picture or something.
right. It looks good.
Yeah, hey, can you go jump in the pool really quick for me?
Nah, the CEO does what the CEO wants to do. Okay, boy?
Why? Because you're afraid you might sink?
No.
No?
Don't like to disturb the water that I paid for.
Okay. Anyways, CEO apparently budgeted a new portrait mansion. You can't budget for a shirt with any personality, though. And he's
When you
kind of.
are a personality, you don't need to have a shirt that has it.
Yeah, hey, quick question. Where's your belt again?
Hmm?
Where's your
This
belt?
is one of my multi-mansions. I'll
I'm
find
pretty.
it eventually.
I'm pretty sure it's still in that case here at headquarters.
Hmm. It's about one of the mansions. Susan will find it for me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, let's get on to the meat of the show because now we're going to try something a little new here for the people, make something a little easier to digest. We're going to give you some quick hidden action in about 10 minutes time. So let's hit it with SmackDown and with the Raw. Mr. I guess we'll call you the CEO for right now, whatever side you're on here, up, down, left, right. Take it away.
I am on the side of greatness. That is who the CEO is on the side of. And on SmackDown this week, we had Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief, now has his opponent for the Royal Rumble. And that pathetic of a man, Adam Pearce, will be his opponent. I think the tribal chief is going to eat him some Adam Pearce.
Champ's still trying to wrap his head around that matchup and why it makes any sense. I think they're running just on fumes right now for the old Royal Rumble.
Well, it is very early still for the Royal Rumble, so it takes some time to put out some matches. They just slow burning everything.
Mm-hmm. Slow burning like your thought process. What else exciting happened on good old SmackDown?
We did have ourselves a title change. The Street Profits do drop the titles to Bobby Roode, or Mr. Robert Roode, as he likes to be called, with his gorgeous mustache, and Mr. Dolph Ziggler.
Mr. Bobby Roode there should rightfully be a champ just for that mustache alone because that thing is wrong, coming straight out of the 70s with that one.
Yes.
And a little saddening to see the Street Profits drop the title, but it builds them character. It's good for them.
They need to be chasing the titles anyway. They've been holding on to them for just a tad bit too long.
Yes, the champ does concur with you on that one. Moving on to Raw.
Raw. Move on to Raw. We had Triple H open up the show this week, and Mr. Randall Keith Owen came out to the ring and challenged him to a good old street fight.
Yeah, I mean, that almost feels inevitable of a clash of, now that Randy Orton is the legend killer again, his good old pal, Triple H.
Yes. They had themselves a very short match. It was not the most entertaining thing in the world, but at the end of the match, we did have Alexa Bliss show up. Actually, what was really cool is that Triple H went to go get his sledgehammer, and his sledgehammer lit on fire like a phoenix. And then the lights hit, the theme music came on, and Alexa Bliss is standing there. Randy Orton walking up to her, and
Yeah, she ate the fire flower in Mario and launched a fireball at his face. Hold on. Launched a fireball, Super Mario style. Okay, grasp that for a second, people. She legit went Super Mario mode. Whoever came up with that creative idea is a damn genius.
But
Anything
yeah,
else?
that was about it. There wasn't too much craziness. We do want to take a quick moment to a healthy and speedy recovery to the champion, Mr. McIntyre, as he contracted the how do I want to say it? The how do the other boys say it on the other show?
Cobra Kai.
The Cobra Kai.
Yeah, the Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. He has contracted the Cobra Kai.
Yes. Yes. So speedy recovery on the Cobra Kai. I again, they're just kind of slow burning right now until the old Royal Rumbly happens here, where hopefully we'll get some good returns, some good comebacks. Still trying to figure out how we're going to call both the Royal Rumble matches because Lord knows who's going to win them. They kind of throw you an allotment of them every year, kind of a tit for tat.
Well, we do know who it probably will be the men's Royal Rumble champion.
Who's going to be the men's Royal Rumble champion?
I'm Mr. Keith Lee.
Yeah, Mr. Keith Levi Jeans. I can definitely see him. He's supposed to get that big push and supposedly join the old Hurt Business because business is booming and they need another member.
And what was very interesting about this show this past week, they did have a small malfunction with the ring equipment because Keith Lee went to go throw Mr. John Morrison into the belt buckle. You know what I'm talking about. And it came off. He broke the ring. Keith Lee broke of the ring.
Well, I mean, he is, the limitless one. Breaking rings is part of that limitlessness.
But yes. But I see Mr. Keith Lee winning the Royal Rumble.
Champ concurs. Champ thinks that Keith Levi Jeans is there as the old front runner for winning the old, Royal Rumble. And then, we also get to do the fun part of predicting who we think is going to make the comeback in the Royal Rumble or make an appearance in the Royal Rumble because those are always fun, especially the year your boy to the pick called the Hurricane. And let's not forget last year when I called Edge's return a month ahead of time.
That he did. He did actually predict that. He did pull something out of his hindquarters like that pretty well.
Listen to this honky talking here about hindquarters. Can you even see yours?
Yes.
What, off the reflection of the pool?
Off the reflection of my golden toilet.
Can you even, with having no neck, can you even turn your head to look? Or is it kind of a...
Do I need to?
I would think so, especially with that thing creeping behind you.
Nah. The CEO is perfectly taken care of.
Mm-hmm. CEO, perfectly taken care of. Again, that's all we got for you this week, folks. It's been a slow...
That's in the gloriness of the CEO bracing you on your computer screen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And enjoy having to buy an extra wide screen to see both of us on here because someone not to be named takes up a little bit more room. Hey, by the way, quick question. Is that swimming pool full of mint julep?
No. Bathtub is, though.
Pity. Figured, man of your stature could afford to have a swimming pool full of mint julep.
Nah, the bathtub is, though.
Yeah, the bathtub is for peasants. You fill the swimming pool if you're a big baller.
It's okay. I'm not a big baller. And I am not a shot caller. I am just the CEO and the man that writes your checks.
Yeah, well, the man who writes my checks had to have a check written to him by the champ because he couldn't cover everyone else's checks.
Your check was covered, sir.
Yeah, by the Champ's check. Champ covered himself because apparently the CEO is having a little issues right now.
The CEO is having no issues. He just bought this multi-million-dollar mansion. How can I have any issues?
He bought the portrait house, folks. Anyways, that's it. We're going to keep it short, quick, to the point. Enough of us jabbing because we'll go on forever with it. We'll hit you with the wrestling points. Who knows, here and there, we might even just do a little debate episode. We'll pick a topic about wrestling, and we will do our best to debate it. For the meantime, and in between time,
He is the former champion. I am the true champion.
with no belt, people. With no belt. But that's okay. Royal Rumble's coming up. Things can change really quick. But on that note, folks, we will catch you for our next show. We're still picking some time. Maybe we'll squeak in another episode of our wrestling portion here and there because we all know how much you love to see the champ. And don't you worry, the champ's New Year tour schedule will be released very, very soon for all you fantastic and fabulous people in the world.
Enjoy the time that the CEO has been in front of you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Yeah, really quick, before you end it there. If you were a real CEO, you'd have a crushed pineapple velour jacket.
How you know I don't?
I know you don't.
Good night, people.